Hello, hello. One, two, three. All right. Hello, hello. And this is going to be day 11 of the Ramping Tech playthrough. Let's see. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here is the thing. Um, Here is the thing. Hello, Geoxy. Right. So last time I was like starting to work on this on the purple science. But I think that instead of this, I have a better idea. How about we research the rocket silo and fly into space? I think if I keep my SPM high like this, right now this is 65 SPM, right? Um, so I need to make sure that I have enough resources to do that. But if I do have enough resources and I keep this at 65 SPM, then this should be researched. And 6 hours at most, 5 to 6 hours, I think, which is exactly enough for this stream. Yeah. So that's the plan. Wait a second. Why is this chunks consuming pollution right now? Wait, did I have the update or not? Was there an update in Factorio? I don't think there was, right? I was not greeted with any change log. Let's see. They did not fix the biters, right? Not. Are we going to space before purple science? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. I'm just thinking that let's just launch a rocket. Let me just figure it out. I'm trying to go to the forum, see the releases, and the last one was no, it's the last post was on July 10, but this was on June 30th, right? Yeah, 2 weeks without an update. It's fine. Okay. I'm just a little confused that this thing is consuming pollution because it was not last time. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so yes, all I want, really? Why is this pinned? Oh, because this is an expansion on top of my rails. Let's get rid of that, and then also I'm going to be ensuring that I have the resources. It looks like I will need maybe all of them, except for the oil. And this thing, we just forget about it for now. We just forget about it for now. I might want to just bring it the turrets so that the notification is gone. I think the turrets were like refueling in the mall still, right? Like the mall train just arrived back home. The turrets are already there. Oh shit, hold on. I should not look at the map while I'm coming to the biters. Right? Okay, let's see. Do I use a tank? I guess. A single nest. Over there, I'm going to keep that. Because it is fine. It's going to block some expansions. All right, so yeah, so the reason I'm going for the rocket silo, I was doing the editing of this playthrough slowly as I was playing it. I'm going to do it differently than previously. It's going to be like a very dense video, a summary. Um, but there's going to be like multiple, I think. So the first one could end here at the at me shooting the rocket into space, and then so like basically the first 4 sciences, and then for the next video it could be the next 4 sciences or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's the only reason really. And then we're going to switch and not use the space platform actually, and work on the purple science. Although I don't know, like my evolution right now is 80%. What was it on my last like attempt when I was doing the nuclear bullets? Technically, we don't even need the purple science, right? We need the yellow science, and we need the nuclear bullets before behemoths. I think my evolution was like 85% when I did that, and this time I'm doing all with efficiency, so it might even be not that, but I don't know really. Maybe I'm using more bullets this time and more pollution because of that. So, yeah. Like, I mean, we can look it up. When I was starting researching the uranium bullets, and when I was editing it, what was the evolutions? Maybe, or maybe I started at 85 and ended at like 89 or something. Yeah, I literally don't remember. All right, get rid of this notification. And then let's look for the resources, right? So we have 7,000 stone, but stone is not needed, right? Coal is probably fine. Actually, maybe it's better to look at the usages, right? So, yeah. Let's see here. Here's my iron. Oh, I'm... In the last hour, I used 150, mined 150. Okay. 2.5, 2.5. I don't know if I can actually get anything useful out of this graph. I've used more copper than I mined in the last hour, though, which means that maybe copper is the first thing that I need to get. And coal is still fine. I'm barely using it. Yeah, I think it's going to be copper, then iron, and then coal, if I want to connect something. All right, so copper ore. Copper ore. I see some iron over there. Let's just get this copper along the way. Unless I maybe can find something which is... This one is technically not... Doesn't need any fighting for. Maybe I could get that one. I like how these guys are... They're trying to basically come from here and join this attack group over there. Which just is about to attack, by the way. Look at this. This is the attack that is happening on my oil. I'm glad I zoomed in and I saw this. I'm soon to be dealing good with them, but right, this is... If you remember the size of the attacks when I was using the efficiency modules here instead of speed, it's very different. We're missing repair packs on this station too, it seems. There we go. There's also that one over there. I don't know. There's a lot of good options, technically, for the copper. Let's look at the iron. Maybe like just so that I work on multiple things at the same time. There's another iron over here, but that is too much fighting. Yeah. Kind of all of the iron needs fighting, so I think I'm just going to get this one, which means this copper just on the way. Let's do that. I have never went up from the oasis yet. Let's see, I'm just going to go up from over here. Hello, Gnikiv de Lob. Is there a short way to pronounce your name? I know it's Bold Viking, but you're not the Bold Viking, right? What is it going to be? You started the same map and rules and you're playing. It's a fun challenge indeed, but a lot of fighting. This is not a lot of fighting. There is a lot more fighting in different challenges. I think. Like I think when I was doing the death world with minimum resources, it was a lot more fighting there. And a lot more difficult fighting. This is very chill in comparison. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. But I know that a lot of people would never want to play anything similar. I'm having fun though. Alright, we're going to go there. Somewhere up. You're not good at these kind of settings. Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's not like... It is not the most difficult settings that you could ever imagine. In terms of, like, fighting. You just need to be careful. You can also, like, not disallow the things that I am disallowing, right? Like, for example, if you allow... I don't know. The turret creeping. Turret creeping is an easy way to get rid of the nests, right? Flamethrowers would help you not spend too much iron defending. Fighting is easier in the shotgun. Yeah, the shotgun makes the early game a little bit easier for sure, yeah. Okay, so this nest on the top, I'm actually going to kill. I should have recharged my tank. Okay, well, in this case, I'm going to leave my tank right here. I'm going to recharge it a little later. We're going to instead go around this towards the iron. I also need to do some doubling of the rails somewhere. Shotgun is nice. Where is it, the combat shotgun? Combat shotgun is like almost here. I'm wondering if when I get this thing, if if it's going to be useful, because we are almost at the stage of the behemoths. And I'm out of the bullets, by the way, for the shotgun. I was crafting them automatically, right? Somewhere around here. This is it. Wait, what? Oh, this is the train that I used to come here. We start to like have the a bunch of trains going around the world, and seeing them once again is feeling really nice. Do, 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 do. That's all that I wanted here, right? I might get some more repair packs, although I have 35. It's fine. Just get a full stack. How's my power, by the way? Because I have not refilled it. There is 2 more fuel cells. And now there is 1 more. Fuel cells. I've used 20. In the last 10 hours. Wait, it's not considered used yet, right? Like, I just put this fuel cell over here. It's not considered used until it is fully used up. Is that right? Because we just saw this inserter swing, right? Look at this thing. It kind of looked a lot bigger on the minimap. What about this? From above. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, boom. So this is already at least 2 other people who started playing with the same settings. Nice. Alright. The tank is still not recharged. I probably, you know what? We should just do this. Take away exoskeletons and put in these solar panels like that. There we go. That recharges faster. Okay. I think I don't need to kill anything around this iron. Just the copper needs to be read a little bit. No, it was not John Anderson. It was someone else. I don't remember their name. They also said they started playing the same. Maybe not with the same settings for like the post space. You know, are you doing the same for the post space? I'm not yet sure if it's a good idea myself. You know, the fact that. Well, I mean, I already did the no lava on Valkynes. That's totally fine. Yeah. But I also removed the copper and the coal and sulfuric acid this time. But I think it should be fine. We'll see. Wait, am I even killing the right thing? Yes. Okay. I just don't see the copper on the minimap because of the biters being red. Is it cheating by watching my map? Are you playing the same seed too? I don't think the seed matters much. I literally rolled like the second one or something. You can also just look at the preview. I did do that. I don't think it matters. I think like especially at this stage, like the direction where I expand is mostly dictated by what's easier to take, and that depends on the expansions that has been happening, and that thing is random. So even though you play the same seed, you would have different biters in different places, right? Oh, I was fighting all this time without the exoskeletons, by the way. It's fine. It's fine. I was wondering why I was taking like this much damage. Now I understand. attack ramp. So I'm going for the rocket silo. It's 16x. Exactly. So this one is a little less. This one might be actually a lot less, right? Because it's at a different depth. What's the biggest depth out of the ingredients of the rocket silo? It's not the rocket fuel. It's not the processing unit. Density? No. No, it actually is. So what's the default cost on the logistic robots? I don't even know. Is it 500? $250? 250, right? So it's also more than 10x, which makes sense. The multiplier every depth is like being multiplied by some number, right? Is how it's supposed to work. Yeah, the multiplier is not huge yet at all. It's after the first planets when we get into the 100 times. Right, here's my bullets. Coming for that. I can also, while I'm here, make the bullets be delivered to my iron too. It's my iron usage. I'm still on. I'm only doing 60 SPM, right? So it's probably not too much. 2.4 thousand a minute. 2.5 thousand a minute. That's what I've been using in the last hour. Although I guess I'm not doing the military science right now. If I was to do military science at the same time, it would be higher. Let's go mole. A robot board and robots. Repair packs. Storage chest. Efficiency modules. Inserters. And radar. Connect. Reach the entire resource patch. Is that all? This needs to be renamed. The cooker or loading station. What's the plan? What behemoths start show up? The uranium bullets. Just the uranium bullets. Technically, I think I can. I don't even need them. Like, I can already kill the behemoths. It will just use maybe a lot of bullets, but I don't even think it's that bad. Like, what's the amount of bullets that's being used right now? Let's see, magazines, right? In the last hour, I used 7.4 red bullets, right? 125 a minute. How much iron is that? One bullet is what? 7 iron or something. So this is 1,000 iron per minute. So basically 50% of my iron or something, a little less than that. A little less than 50 bullets per minute. At least less than 50%. Maybe 30% of my iron is going towards the defenses right now. If it would go up to 60%, it still is doable. Even if it's 90%, then it's doable. Like, I just, but, like, show that it's not that high percentage of my iron that needs to be spent there. We want to switch, of course. But I don't think I would die, even if the behemoths would start spawning right now. These bullets over here are not being unloaded. Because the train is... unloading over here. Okay. Wait, how many? How many stations bullet unloading? No, it's still fine. Do I want a third train with the bullets? Because just saw them delivering the bullets to multiple stations. I also, instead of like having more trains, right now I'm unloading 1,000. No, wait, what? Yeah, I'm unloading 500 only. Yeah, I could make the trains with bullets come less often if I wanted. by changing these numbers. Maybe once I do the uranium, I will change it, you know? That's the plan. Yeah, I like that plan. Let's put lamps, and then go for the iron. Okay, yeah, and the bullets are already coming. This is not too close, right? Hopefully. Did I leave a lot of things? Yeah, kind of, maybe too much. Things are left in that station. Let's go take them back. Repair packs, storage tank, this, that. Okay. Have everything else. Want to actually save a little bit. Do I have more? I don't think I have more. Okay, I just need to go refill this. And can I power these two? I can. Mm-hmm. How many is this? 40. I actually want this to go here then. Like that. Radar. Radar is over here. Read. Okay. 800,000. Pretty good. 4,000 stone left. Nice. I'm not reading my uranium, by the way. I just realized. Oh, we have uranium over here. Do I not have a radar in this station? I guess I don't. Wait, why is it not being mined and processed even further? Why not? Missing required fluid. Sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid. Wait, I don't have sulfuric acid? What's my train with sulfuric acid? Loading. It's waiting for it to be loaded because it's not being loaded because sulfuric acid loading station is set up where? Over here. And the sulfuric acid. I have actually been using a lot of it. Is that right? It should be enabled when I have at least 50,000 for the full thing. Sulfuric acid. I'm making like 1,000 a minute, 500 a minute. Oh, I'm using it for crafting the batteries. Oh, it's because I see. It's because I unlocked this chest. I wanted this for something for the I guess the discharge defense and the laser turrets that are needed to craft it. Okay, that's fine. It will come back. Do, 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 do. All right. So now at the peak we can mine 4,000, so almost 50% more than needed at the moment, right? Copper ore, 1,000 a minute. I'm doing 2,000. Okay. I think I'm fine. Did I give them repair packs? I do. I did, yes. But I want my mole to come back with more efficiency modules. Do I want more efficiency modules? Because it seems like... well, I mean, it's enough for 50 mining drills. It's just because I was building 2 outposts at the same time. Which I normally should not be doing. Or should I have enough to build multiple there? I don't know. The train is kind of small, the mole train. Maybe we'll upgrade to a bigger train sometime with 4 wagons or something. I need these efficiency modules here. And also, I need some doubling of this rail. Oh, do I check? Late stream today? Yeah. Yeah. But you're still here, even although my schedule is the most random one ever. Welcome. Wait, this looks like an expansion. Wait a second. Oh, wait. This is the infinite attacks happening here. I looked at this previously. This is a lot. I'm not even polluting here, almost. Right? They just all come at this thing. Let's see. Yeah, wait, hold on. I've been using 150 bullets per minute. Wait a second. That's not right. That's not right. Right? It was 80 bullets per minute. But then in the last hour, it's double that amount. That's the infinite attacks. That's what they're doing. Can I see like the 10-minute mark? The 10-minute number? Is that something that I can rely on? It's 150 per minute. Yeah, basically the same number. Okay. So I guess I'll need to kill that thing over here. And see if the number... goes down. Okay, after I place the efficiency modules over here. Do I need anything else? I don't know. Wait, did they just get aggroed without, like... they just get aggroed because they just roam too close to the turrets, right? They were not even attacked this time. Okay. Should this be enough? Probably. Okay, so in 10 minutes, let's take a look at this bullet. Thing and see if it's much less than 150, because I'm only crafting at the peak 200. This is less than double production, which is not very safe. I'm just thinking of like a way to figure this automatically. Maybe if I count the amount of trains that which are coming and going, like delivering the bullets, we could technically count that as consumption. Or maybe I should read the total amount of bullets that I have everywhere. So like connect all of, like read all these belts, connect it to the radars, similar to how I'm doing my resources. And then see the change in the total amount of bullets that I have. Maybe. I might have some more infinite attacks somewhere, which I'm not aware of. Like, how would I know if an attack is infinite somewhere? Like this is far enough, right? For sure. I should just look at all of my outposts all the time. Maybe that was the only one. Well, one thing that is like relatively easy to do, once the outpost is built, I could read this inserter and on pulse and like do it locally, right? This means that it's used, right? And I would connect that to the thing only after. But that means that I need to wait until like it's built properly. But I can basically treat the swing of this inserter as the usage of the bullets. And if I enable that counting only after this belt is filled and all the turrets are filled, then I would not count the building of the outpost as the actual usage. Maybe I could like press a button. So, like I don't really want to wait here until everything is filled, right? But then eventually I should maybe like pin it so that I remember to click on it later. A more automatic way, potentially. Maybe enable it after 10 minutes if it was built or something. After half an hour it was built with a timer. Because in half an hour it definitely should fill all of the turrets. Or maybe it doesn't really matter. And I just... Yeah, maybe it doesn't actually even matter. So rocket silo, there we go. It says 8 hours, but it's because That's because the SPM went down. Oh, wait a second. Hold on. This is a 60-second research. I need more labs, I think. Right? This is basically all the labs working. I need more. I need more labs. I need 60 SPM. I need double the amount of labs that I have. This is 30 labs, and that's it. All right. I think it just means that I was planning to build a dedicated lab outpost, and this is the time to do it. I don't think I really need any resource right now, so we can do that after. The amount of bullets used went down to 130 per minute. Has it been 10 minutes yet? I don't know. All right, so where would I build my labs? Let's see. I don't want it too far away from the factory, which is building the science. So somewhere close, so that the train has less chances of dying. Right. It looks like there's an expansion over here, which probably needs to die. Okay. So maybe I would build it like around here. The labs will not be polluting, right? At all. Technically, I don't even need to defend them much. But I will. Because of the expansions. Alright, let's carefully drive there and see. Am I enjoying the 2.1 expansions? Yeah, they're fine. I don't mind them too much. Like, I'm having problems, but I also know that I can get rid of these problems by using elevated rails myself. What is this? Expansion. Okay. Hold on. Yes, we are enjoying the expansions. Look at this. Right next to my rail. No, wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. This is my oil train. Don't kill it. They killed it. They killed my oil train. Should add my mod. Which one? The one that shows the trains? Yeah, I think it had oil inside too. I should probably like improve the mod though. There are some things to work on it. Also, I think I think I tried loading on one of my other saves. I can show, I guess. Here. If I load like I had this Death World Marathon 600% from 2 years ago. This is where I was doing the city blocks. Load. It doesn't work really well on that stuff, I think. No! Look at all these trains. You know how many trains I have in this world? 731 train. And I think it has a little bit of the performance issue. I mean, it does look kind of nice, I guess. Not all the trains are moving at the same time, so like... So like for this thing, maybe I would do the ones which are just standing still to not be rendered or something, or to be dimmed. This performance issue also can be solved, but like I need to work on it, is what I'm saying. Okay. I'm okay with that. Alright, this needs to be dead. Where's my repair packs? I don't have repair packs. It's okay, I have one more crude oil train. But I will need to rebuild it. Wait a second. Why do I have only a single crude oil train? Didn't I build like 2 more? Shouldn't I have had 3? Which means that they actually killed 2 my oil trains. I just noticed only one of them. I should make sure I have like backup trains for all of the resources. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't have the change log. I'm so lazy. I'm sorry, Selburn. Just came here for repair packs. And it looks like I need more cannon shells too. Maybe flamethrower ammo. Oh, and Iron Train also got deleted? Nice. Full of iron ore too. And now they kill all the rails. Nice. And it all started happening only because I came close. It was perfectly fine until I came here. I mean, you know what? I just need to move this a little bit. It doesn't even matter. I don't even need to kill this. I'm just going to move the rail a little bit. Right? Like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go directly up here instead. Yep. Is bar length only available 2.1? Yeah, I think so. It's a new hidden secret setting in the rest. You need to do Control Alt, click on the settings for it to be that big. Alright, this is good enough. So, okay, I was planning to build my thing here. Maybe we don't, like, kill this to not push the evolution. We are once again at 80%. Let's see. Anywhere else where I could build something? Maybe over there. Maybe over there. Let's see. So if I do this. Surely because of all of these cliffs, there's not going to be an expansion on top of my rails, right? If I do them here, right? I'm going to make this guy go through the forest a little further from that nest. Missing rail. Is there a mod that adds a button to the remote view of the trains, which lets me focus on the center at the player? There's a button for toggling the centering on the locomotive, but I want to find the player. Or maybe I could. You know what I should do? Slim Monkey 81, hello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Maybe there is like a thing that lets me see the player from far away. Like this, it's literally the same as my visible train stuff, right? I just want the player to be visible from far away, so you can zoom into it. I'm over here. It's a little red dot, which is completely invisible on the maximum zoom out. You can pin yourself. Yeah, but do I want to pin myself? Actually, can I pin myself? I can only pin other players, I think, in the multiplayer. Can I actually pin myself somehow? What does the visible graph do? What do you mean? The feature, setting, mode setting. Where's the visible graph? Redraw rail graph. There's this thing, draw rails. If I click on this, then you will be able to see the rails like this. So you can see that I actually can see the rails. It's blue, so like I'm not using this feature. It's pretty bad also for performance. But yeah, because the mod API is not like flexible enough and whatever. But there's like the electric network, which is basically like also in the shape of my rail, so I don't need that feature. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should hide it or something if you want to be like recommended to other people. Is there a way for hidden settings for your own mods? I was just trying it out, but I realized I don't need it. Maybe. Like I could see though, for example, when I am on Fulgora, right? When on Fulgora, my rails are not going to be connected with the power poles all the time. So when I zoom out like this, I will not be able to see my rails anymore. As you can see, the rails are basically invisible. Where's my mole? Did I not call for it? I can set the default. I'm pretty sure it's by default off, right? Yeah, the default is off. And this powerful ore also died, apparently, a long time ago. That's my mole train. Okay, I need rails, and I want some signals. And this rail goes where? I was going to build my new lab area over here. There we go. This is going to be my lab area. Okay, everything is working now, right? I think I'm going to build the trains first. That died, right? So I need an iron train and maybe 2 oil trains and maybe a coal train and a stone train. Because I'll have only one of those, even though they are technically not really needed. Okay, here's the stone one. Here's the oil. Here's another oil. And here's the iron ore. And here is the coal. Oh, I see the number of trains here too. That's nice. Yeah. All right, good. Now build the signs. On the map view, there is a button with a player on it. Is this function we're looking for? On the map view, there is a player with a character. Player names, no. This shows player names when you're doing it in multiplayer. It doesn't let you center on your player. Maybe there is a keybind for it, though. Now that I think about it. Player. Keybinds. No. Can you control the map view application with a mod so I can make like a hotkey which focuses on the player? For example? I don't know. All right, how much do we want? So right now I'm doing 30 SPM, and I might want to go for more. Oh, I need to craft the lamps. That's right. Okay. Let's plan this first. So I want more, but how much more? I can find myself. Well, I can always find myself because I can just center on the I can just like press M and the map is already centered on the player when I'm doing this. But not when I'm like selecting a train in the overview, right? Like this. Like if I select a different train and now I want this train to come at me, then there is no such thing. I have a traffic jam. Hold on. Why is there a traffic jam right now? Oh, it's because these guys were refueling. It makes sense. Kind of. Kind of. Oh, it's my personal train that is blocking everything that I left behind once again. Nice. Okay, what do we need here? In this station, I want some defenses so that my labs don't die. And I will also want to unload the science itself. Yeah, it's pretty simple. I guess. Let's do that one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How do I want to do that? Do we do a spaghetti? I mean a sushi? Probably. How many science packs are there in the game? 12? 12. I don't need to plan for like all of them. I need to plan for 10 at most. But we can do like that, sure. We're going to unload every one of them into its own chest first. So right now we only have red, green, black, and blue. Right. Oh wait, my landing pad is going to go here, by the way, in this station too. Yeah, that's right. Let's not forget about that. Yeah, so those, yeah, most of these science packs are actually not going to go from here. So this is just going to be purple and yellow here, right? Everything else comes from space. Okay, I'm doing kind of same stuff as over here. Um, well, I have what I need. Anything is more than 0. Yeah, I don't need that. I just need this thing. Okay, so this is just reading everything that I have in the chests. And can I have a constant combinator? No? Okay. It would subtract the green. So everything that I want. Like how many science packs do I want? 1,000 of each? If anything is less than 0. Why was it more than 0 there? Should it be less than 0? Or am I so... Or is it different here? Yeah, it's green is what I have and red is what I need. So it's the other way around. Okay. So we are requesting a train with science packs if I need any of the science packs. Probably the blue, the purple and yellow are going to receive as separate stations. Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, and then I will need to combine these guys into... Now that in 2.1 we can do it pretty compact by like flipping these inserters. That's more compact than before, right? Kind of. Flippable inserters. Yeah, so we have that. Although, do I need that? That's another question. Yeah, I don't think I need that. Never mind. Right? I'm thinking of something stupid. I want some spaghetti in this base too, right? So I think that we need something like this. You know, this over here is going to be the belt for... Let's start from scratch because I messed it up. This over here is going to be the belt of my science. Alright. That's not too big. That's good, right? And then over here we'll have some labs attached to it. And this over here is going to be the sushi belt. So I'm going to connect every single one of the sciences to it, like so. I'm going to use a single half of a belt here. Once again, I'm going to do it just like I did last time. So every one of them, I want to be on the right side. So I actually don't want to do any flipping here. I'm going to read for um I'm going to read for each of the side loadings. I'm going to read on hold the 2 belts in front. And I'm going to enable it if the concrete science pack, so this one is red, right, is not present on this little section. And so this thing is going to be green. This one is going to be blue. And this one is going to be black. It's the other way. This one is black. This one is blue. Okay. Do I already have the train? With signs. Wait, I have a... Why are you standing still? Oh, it's my personal train again. Of course. That makes sense. It's once again blocking everything. So... Yeah. You know what? Let's do like that. So that I don't block anyone. Maybe I will even I will use this for the bullets then. Because why not? What does having all the mini maces do? It's like style points. But also it spreads the pollution around the world, so so potentially it means that I'm having less attacks than I would from a single base. Because more tiles are going to be absorbed the pollution. It's like 50-50 right now. 50% of the produced pollution is going into the enemies. Is converted into the attacks. It's actually surprisingly close to exactly 50%. I'm wondering if that means something. Okay. Wait, why is this one disabled? Oh, because I don't have the combinator. That's right. What do I need to for a combinator? And a little bit of copper. Do I have copper nearby? No, of course not. Okay. Let's make sure that I don't leave my personal train behind this time. Let's just drive this thing so that the bullets are also going to be delivered. Wait, I have sulfuric acid. It's full of sulfuric acid. Trains full of sulfuric acid. But my uranium is still not being mined. Still. Go unload. This thing needs to die. Actually, I don't need to go down there. So I'm going to kill it immediately. What's on agenda today? We're doing the rocket silo right now. And it should be done by the end of today. That's the plan. And it's a long research which takes 60 seconds in one lab, so I need to build more labs, which is what I'm doing right now. And then I'm going to connect more resources, I guess. Maybe we'll do something else. There's more broken power. Okay, that's because this expansion is also too close. Yeah, we're also killing a lot of expansions near the rails. Because they do it very often. I'm going to die. Whoops. Was that a rock? Did I hit a rock there? My bad. I did not need to die there. Whoops. Wait, did I not craft a spare tank? Really? Ah. That's my bad. And of course they go for the rails. How to build a tank? I forget. Just need some red chips. Okay, just like I could research at double the current speed, which I'm wasting my time, you know? And to make those labs, I should have made them earlier, but I didn't think about it. This guy is still trying to go in. Wait, I need to push them a little further now because I died in order to get my body back. Yes, it was a rock. This rock is invisible. I didn't die this time, at least. Like, how am I supposed to see it? Wait, where's my pistol? Oh, it's over here. There we go. Everything's picked up. I don't know. I'm not dying twice. Everything is under control. The game is easy. I just didn't see a rock, you know? It happens. Sometimes. I don't know. I don't want to go in this direction. I killed everything that's needed to be dead, right? So we go back here to the science. And the science train. Let's take a look. Science train. Science train is waiting for the blue science to be crafted. Okay. Have you got atomic bombs? No, it's too early for atomic bombs. Atomic bombs require space science and yellow science. I have not started crafting anything. I only have these 4 science packs. Wait, but if I am not really using... If I don't have the blue science packs in that... it means that I'm not... Am I even doing the yellow science right now? Wait, my yellow science is not even being produced. Why is that? There's no plastic. Because... Let me guess. No, there's oil. Hold on. Why is it not crafting... Why is there no plastic? Oh, no, it's not it's not the plastic. It should be the engines. Right? So engines are not here because of the iron is not here. Wait, so I'm out of iron. Okay. Let's take a look. Science. Science in the last hour. This is my graph. I have not even been making 60 SPM of blue science anymore. Alright. So I guess it doesn't really matter. More labs. There is no need for more labs until I can craft more science. Okay. Or is it because of all of the no. Wait. Like I'm doing 3.4, right? I'm using 2.5, but I want like more, right? Yeah. Maybe I just want more. Maybe I want more trains also. Wait, hold on. The iron is here, kind of. Oh, but this iron over here is the one that's used for. The engines, yeah, that makes sense. No, it does make sense. I need more iron. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at the iron ore. Right? So right now I have 650, which I'm mining at 3,000 a minute. I need more. Maybe like a single more will be good enough. Do I take this? The other ones are kind of far. This one is more than 500,000. Maybe I go for the big one instead. This one over here is pretty easy to get. Let's get this one. 550. Okay, I need a tank though. Let's now I need to craft a tank. And I mean not the tank. All of the things that needs to go inside of the tank need to be crafted again. I have the exoskeletons. It's mostly just the solar panels and some batteries, I guess. And maybe I should craft a spare tank while I'm at it. Or two. Just need steel. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 energy shields, and then this is solar panels or exoskeletons. I'll just fill this guy with battery, with solar panels, and it will start recharging slowly. While that happens, I can, I guess. Go and build that lab area. Why is it not recharging? Why is it still at 0%? Is it night right now? What do I have in my personal? I have night vision. Yeah, I guess it is night. Okay, I think this is going to be enough. It's going to be recharged relatively quickly. Let's go once again over here. So the blue science is crafted a little bit. How much do we have? The 400. Okay. We'll just plan this. Roboport. Give it the Roboport. Give it the Roboport. Give it another Roboport over here. Okay, here's the labs. We're going to just use the fast inserters. On them, right? Chain them like 3 at most. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 4. 5. 6. How many labs is that? 120. Okay, good enough, right? That's all that I need. Oh god. What? What? Oh, I'm not a god. I guess I'll just use these things. That's okay. In a couple places. Is a single belt going to be able to handle 120 labs? Let me see. A belt is 15 items a second. We are doing, though, not 15. We're doing the this is going to be enough for 8 science packs, by the way, only. The way I did it here. So, it's going to be just 2 a second. 2 a second, though, is exactly 120. Right? If I upgrade this to the red belt, it's going to be fine even with the research speed upgraded to 100%, right? Yeah, I think we're good. Hello, Eddie. 06. Hi. Sure, whatever. I guess I could read a little more than 2 in front eventually when I have more than 8 science packs. But this should be fine. Over here somewhere I'm going to have the landing pad for the space age science packs. And then this needs to be defended just in case there is no pollution, though. That's going to be produced here. Aren't you using both sides of the belt? I'm just going to set them up later. Because it's going to be the other science packs, right? There's going to be the space science, the purple science, the yellow science. That is like my next stuff. And then the planet science packs for Vulcanus and Fulgora are also coming at some point. So I should plan at least for 9 maybe. But yeah, I could just read more than 2 in front, I guess. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it real quick. Like this. I'm just going to say this is going over here. I'm just going to read 3 in front. Yeah. instead of... Wait, but that means that I also need to read one behind. Okay. Yeah. I will want to upgrade this from a yellow to a different belt, though. I'm not crafting them automatically. Alright. That should work. So this will at most do 1 a second, 60 SPM, I think. Which is exactly what I need right now. So, yeah. That's fine. This belt is for the defenses. Which I don't need to be too dense. In this place. So I'm just going to do a little bit. What just died? It was not a train, right? Wait, it was an inserter? There's no way. That's a worm that's shooting at me constantly. Okay, well that needs to be fixed again. We'll come back here. I'm somehow doing 40 SPM. I guess that's what I can do when all... Yeah, not even all the labs are working. So if these guys were working too, it would be even more. 45 SPM or something, right? 50. Like, what is this thing lacking? Well, actually, lacking the oil. This one is limited by the speed of refining, though, maybe. I don't worry about it too much. Where's my tank? I don't have a tank with me. I guess I don't really need it, because we have the shotgun. Do I want to leave one of these? Maybe I'll just kill one more nest. This one. If this becomes more common, well, you can always do this remotely with a tank because you can control the tanks remotely, right? Like, I left my tank. Where did I leave my tank? Where was I fighting last time? Did I not pick it up? I was fighting like over here somewhere, right? And it did not die. I guess this is the one. Right. You can drive them remotely, you know, and shoot. And you can have a roboport inside of them and everything. They are like the Spidertrons. They basically are Spidertrons. Right, I only have the long inserters. So you are going to be a long inserter. Never mind. I was going to pick them. Alright, so once again, I need more iron. Let's get this tank and no. Not again. Not again. These expansions. They are out of control. Oh wait, I don't have the tank on me even to deal with that. Alright, I mean, let's see if this train survives. Or not. Looks like it will not survive. Okay. Well, in this case, I go there first. I was thinking of leaving them be. Alright, there you go. So I have like 2 more tanks ready in case I die. Okay, do I have everything? Cannon shells, yep. Everything is there. Alright. At least they did not finish their killing the tank. Killing the... Oh, wait, now they did. Oh, wait. Looking at this thing activates them. Do you guys know that? That now in 2.1, if you look at something, then they actually continue working. But if you don't look, then... Like, if I just didn't look there, the train would still be alive. I'm considering going around instead of... killing the nest once again. Although, I don't think I need to push this too far. It's fine. No, don't kill my truck. It's like with cake, until I look at it, it exists. Right. I mean, I can go like over here on the left and then go back down over there. Whatever. I guess it's actually faster to do that instead of killing them. So, fine. Just want to unmark all the ghosts now. There's going to be an expansion here too, though, at some point. There we go. And connect the power poles. Telling a little longer track, but it's fine. That looks like another expansion that's trying to happen. Or what is this? Why are they going up? I don't know. They're doing something weird. Alright, I need the iron. We'll go towards the pinned one. That's the important part. The important thing to do right now. There's a... I might actually be able to speed things up by connecting a couple more trains. What is this? Why are you doing that? There was no expansion, right? There... I don't know. Okay. It's going pretty good, but we have increasingly more and more problems with expansions in Factorio 2.1. Have you played it yet yourself? They settled right on top of my rails. I'll go above and then down. All right. Can I build 2 cargo wagons? Because if I can, I think I should. Build another iron train. I feel like my... Wait, oh, I never rebuilt it yet, right? I have 2 trains. Like, we see at this amount of stations of the iron ore, I can load 4 trains right now, right? But they are not being picked up. So that should be fixed. Maybe I need to build even more trains than this. Iron ore. Go. You made something. What's this? Display gauge generator live preview. Nice. Minimum value, maximum value. It just shows us as text on the display panel, right? Oh no. This is not the easiness to clear, I guess. There's a lot of... Yeah, this is a big one. Maybe I should have tried to find a different iron patch. I mean, I can take it. It's just slow. I'm 1 HP. No! Why did they keep coming for the tank and not for me? Alright, now I need another tank from home too. Well, at least I crafted it already. So the problem with this nest is that it is too big. It takes a lot of time to kill this with my current tech level. Let me take a look real quick again at my iron ores. Is there a better one? Like this one would be actually a lot easier, right? Because this thing is not going to send that many biters at me. Even that one over there is easier. I might just go for that one. Actually, I'm not that far away. You haven't seen the coolest one? Oh, display gauge, quality upcycling. Auto research. Decider combinator. Combinator program. Why did you decide a when instead of an if? As a choice of a keyword. So you have your own programming language too. Right. I guess it is cool. But, oh, it is actually a ligature. It looks a little weird. Over here. Like from a different font. I can get that to get centered. I think it's just like using it from a different font. That's the reason. You need to actually use the font with ligatures for this to work properly, right? Okay, that's nice. How long did it take for you to build it? Or did you vibe code that? I was coming for another for another thing, and then over here something was killed, of course, and I need to fix that. All right. Well, at the worst, we are getting to Rocket Silo in 6 hours. I was expecting. I did not want to end the stream that late. Maybe I will have to do it in 2 parts after all. But yeah. At the worst, it's in 6 hours. Or is it these guys below which are still a little too close, maybe? Yes, that's them. They are too close. I'll pin them. Okay, here's another tank. Here's another tank, and I just need flamethrower fuel. Playtime on this map is 50 hours on the screen. It's not that long. It's the early game. It's the early game. Okay, I'll leave those 2 nests. So I'm just going past this iron and into that one. Just because it's a little faster to take. I'll get this one eventually too, just not right now. And maybe I should have built another train immediately. For the iron, but I already left, so whatever, next time. Time to sleep, good night. Wait, there's a stupid... Oh, wait. There is actually a perfect gap in this cliff over there. It's perfect. There you go. To get the toolbar long through a mod. There is a new hidden setting in Factorio 2.1. Hello. It's in the rest of the settings if you know how to get there. I'm playing Experimental 2.1. Might be better to go above this cliff, actually. Wait, am I out? I'm out of rails. Alright. Need them all. And I guess I'm just killing this one fully. Oh, wait! I am at the Behemoth Worm territory, finally. I think I never fought them yet. This is far. This is far at this point. They're not going to one-shot my tank, are they? The Behemoth Worms? I'm a little scared. Just a little bit. Behemoth acid does a shy of 700 damage a second. Got it. The problem with that is like the spit on the ground. I cannot differentiate between the behemoth spit and the regular spit. So if I'm driving over, then I'm going to take some damage. Alright, and I'm out of battery, and I'm out of everything. You know what? I think we're actually better off without using exoskeletons, potentially. Maybe like one exoskeleton? Is that better? Okay, these guys gave me... has the rails. I can keep connecting. I mean... I'm going in again. I'm running over like the big biter speed, and that gets rid of my energy shield completely, so yeah. If there's multiple behemoth worms... it's going to be bad. Hmm. 700 damage per second. Tank has 7% resist, which means that it is 100 damage a second or something. So it would die in 20 seconds if I don't have the energy shields from a single... it's not that bad. 20 seconds is not that bad. No, it's a cliff! Alright, I'm alive. Never mind. That was a panic a little too early. Beep, boop, beep, boop, boop, boom. I just need the quality. We're getting into quality right after this rocket silo is done. Slowly. No. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. I'm dead. Alright. I mean, not I, but the tank is dead. I should not have went into that direction. There's too much speed on the ground, and there was, like, the biters coming at me. You guys want to know how many tanks have died in this playthrough so far? I'll tell you. It is. It's only 9? There's just 9 tanks. Not even that bad. 26 locomotives, though. And 22 characters. What's my bullets doing? Oh yeah, look at this. Just 90 per minute. Remember when I was having this infinite attack, I had like 150 a minute for an hour? It was more than an hour ago. So I'm still using more than 100, huh? Still sounds like a lot. But maybe that's just this evolution level at this point. I don't have the fuel because it all was inside the tank. I don't have power? Wait, why do I not have power? Oh, wait. Wait a second. I'm back to you like relying purely on solar. Because I did not I ran out of these things. Right. Okay. This should also have a filter, by the way, of the uranium fuel cell. That and that and that and that. Okay. I can craft more in a second. Just give me the tank. And rocket fuel. Do you have rocket fuel? I'll take solid fuel. I don't have rocket on this station. Okay, I go for my uranium, which is over here, to craft a couple more fuel cells. I just deliver this thing over here. No! No! You're broken. Okay, this thing actually breaks if not all of the chests have the fuel inside. Okay, now it should work though, right? And this is going to just store only a couple of fuel cells inside of each of the chests. Okay. Yep, that sounds good. Let's go back for the iron. Wait, how much iron did I have earlier today? In the last hour, I used 160. So in the last 2 hours, I used like 300,000. This is just enough for 4 hours, is that right? And once again, I should have built another train, maybe. Let's take a look. Yeah, I think I need another iron train. It's not being picked up, all of the ore that I'm mining. So I could go faster. Science. Although I am crafting in the last hour. Basically all the time, 60 SPM. Which is weird. I thought I don't have enough. No! This nest is dead! I think I was like slower because I am not doing the rocket fuel. I was running on the solid fuel this time. Alright, that's fine. Is it actually that much worse, the solid fuel compared to the rocket? Whatever. I'll build another train too, I guess. Because I was going to... One, two... Three... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I want some wagons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to build 2 more iron trains. All of that. At this point, I should like automate the production of all the things necessary to do a tank. Five hours. All right. All of my 5 iron ore trains already have the iron ore inside of them. Is that right? My 3 trains were probably just barely not enough. Because I never saw this iron station, which is the furthest one, I guess. Or is that one the furthest one? Oh, wait, this one. Yeah, this one is actually not being picked up at all. Yeah. We have 28,000 iron here, yeah. So that's going to be picked up now. Oh, I have 3 tanks inside of me now? Okay. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Finally. Finally, I have access to more iron. All right, defense train, and then the train, and I to do the power poles. What? Okay, I'll do some doubling. This is a long rail, I feel like. This one is also not doubled at all. I don't know. Let's do around here. A little bit. Like that. And maybe somewhere around there too. And another one over here. I will need the mall to come here too. Because I don't have even any belts on me. I forgot to change my color when I died too. I do that usually. Let's become green. Robots? Huh? Okay. We'll need to push them a little bit. Still. You have more substations on this train. I do. Okay. I change. Fast inserter. Fast inserter for the bullets. Okay. Alright. Over 1 million iron once again is available. Right, that's probably enough bullets on the belt. I'm going to aggro though, those guys, yes. And so I just want to push them just a little bit. I don't know. Maybe this is enough. I'm going to die. Oh my god, this is stupid. Don't kill all my bots, please. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't know. I guess I'm just bad at this game. I should not have lost this tank. Where's 100? Oh, over here. Sure it's needed. I'm going to actually build that new lab area so that I don't have this notification anymore. Alright, the defenses are built. I can start actually mining this. Alright, nothing is missing in this place. Did I give them repair packs? I did. Walls and turrets, sure. We can leave now. This is done. This is done. Okay, let's take a look at my iron mining. So this is going to go up to 4,000 a minute. Is that my maximum? I don't know if that's my maximum. I guess it is. 4,000. It's not supposed to like really go down. If I need it all the time. I still have 3 trains needed. What was that station which had a bunch of iron ore, like this one, for example? Still standing still, right? 28,000 is there. Doesn't mean that I just don't have too much iron. I have too much iron. Okay, so I'm not liking the iron anymore. At least not at this station. I'm not liking the iron. The blue science is working full speed, right? Let's take a look at science. In the last hour, yeah, in the last hour I've been doing 60 science per minute, right? I've not been researching at 60 per minute. I was researching only 38, so that's how we can catch up, right? By building that other lab area. No! Wait. This is not good. This is my mole train. I don't want it to die. Can this train please not die? I cannot click it until 5 seconds of respawn timer are gone. Okay. The mole train did not die. Bam, ba-dum, ba-dum. I want something. I want to craft something here. Really. And the train. I'll drive this one. No, not here. Over here. Doo 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 doo. Why were these guys aggroed at me? This is pretty far away from the rail, is it not? Okay, where's my corpse? What? I don't have any fuel. Wait, there is no spaces in the depot. My depot is fully filled. And more. And yes, this over here. Wait. I want to take your rocket fuel. Now you can go. How many trains do I have in total? 22. But how many depot? I have 15 depot stations, yeah. Alright, that's another thing to do. Let's copy paste the depot somewhere and pin it. Okay, it's going to leave eventually, right? Hello, scale the summit. No, I never played any other Factorio-like games. No, I played. I played Shapes and I played Mindustry a little bit. But I didn't play Satisfactory or Dyson Sphere or whatever other games there are. I need to build a couple constant combinators right now, so that I have them in my inventory. $40, sure. Let's do 40 constant combinators. I'm also out of deciders. Let's build some deciders too. Are they interested? No, I did look at it. It was okay. I don't know. I should do Satisfactory at some point. I don't remember the Ice and Sphere too much. I mean I saw once. I don't know. I mean, if I can play Factorio, do I even need another game? You know. And until I'm out of Factorio gameplay. Okay, I also want the labs. For the labs, I just need gears, this, and transfer belts. Yes, I do have those. Um, in this place. Oh, whoa, 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 wait. Whoa, 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 wait. I never fixed my mole train, and I should do it. Yeah, I just play Shapes. Shapes 2 is what I played. I don't know. It was okay, but then it kind of got boring at some point. I played like 10 hours of it, maybe. Maybe more. I don't know. I guess I can check. Shapes. Shapes. I played 40 hours of Shapes too. Yeah. That's not supposed to happen. But that's because I put it here into a temporary station. Mole detect direction. There you go. Okay, what do I need? I need 120 blue inserters. And 100 yellow inserters. 100 turrets. And then everything else I actually already have on me. Except for the labs. So I'm going to go over here and craft the labs. $120. I have some things which I don't need on me, like these fuel cells. And the used fuel cells are also not needed. Uranium. That's 45 labs. So I take everything from here and then all the gears. The conveyor belts. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Where's my belts? Over here. 35, 45 and 35. That's going to be 80. Just need more gears now, right? A 100. My buffers are not that big, apparently. No, I don't do any driving. I sit in front of my PC all day, every day, growing my factory. I'm a simple man. And that's another train that died. Very nice. Biters. Do I own a car? No, I don't even know how to drive. And I'm not interested in learning how to drive. Like I don't need a car to go from this room to the kitchen and back, you know? Why do I have stone brick in my inventory? Huh? That's useless. Alright, I'm going to go there right now and fix the situation. That's a new expansion? I guess. The science is about to go like brr, you know? Very, very soon. As soon as this is built. In a couple minutes. And it's going to be instead of 5 hours, like 1 hour or something. Right? Alright, fix this first. This is where a personal roboport would help, which I still did not craft. It is the research, though. Fixing things. How do you get groceries? Walk to the shop? No, why would you walk to the shop? You can just like order it and then they just like deliver it to you, you know? You guys walk to the shops. Ew, that means going outside. Imagine when the fuel runs out. What then? Well, then I have a skateboard. I guess I would I would go on a skateboard, maybe. All right, everything is fixed. I can focus on the other things now, right? Yeah. Oh. Also have the what do you call it? Like a scooter, or whatever. I used to, like, when I was working at the office. That's what I used to get there. This is 50. I need 23 more. 10, 20, 3. So that's going to cover my planned amount of labs. Oh, productivity modules. Wait, hold on. Do I even have productivity modules at all? There's this thing. I think this thing was never... Yeah, because the priority is, of course, on the other things. How many productivity do I want for that? 73, 100 productivity modules. 115. Have I been making productivity modules in this place? Oh, actually I did. Okay. So I actually have 100 modules there already? Okay, nice. Okay, and then I wanted to do... to fix... Because they killed a train of iron, so I need to rebuild that. Iron ore, automatic. Okay. Let's take a look. Is my iron actually going to be picked up? I guess there was like a very, very big... Because like I'm only requesting a single train to every outpost instead of multiple trains. It's going to take time for me to pick it all up. Maybe I should start using the combinators and request multiple trains again at this point. Okay. Combinator is also on me, right? Yes, I do have a combinator. Am I really crafting science? Still, the last hour was being crafted at 55 SPM. Okay. Power is fine. Everything is fine. Labs. Constant combinator. So this means that the it actually is already going to receive a train very soon. Right? Very soon. I need to do the modules. I need to do all the modules here. And I need the power. On the defenses. And I will also do the wall. Where is the missing inserters? Here? Yeah, there are. Alright. I'll deliver that too. Oh, this guy is... has been standing there for a very long time. What's this entity ghost? Yeah, right, that's the depot station. As soon as my... as long as my my trains are all moving, the resources, I don't really need it right now, but yeah, I'm out of the depot stations. SPM went down. Actually. That's because I'm not making the science in this place. That's okay. Okay, so I just come here for the productivity modules. Let's actually also request them 150 instead of 100 for the next time. And so how many labs is that again? This is 126. No, I need 250 productivity modules, right? We will want even more than that for the next time. Let's do 300. How many efficiency am I? 500? Let's do 500. I mean, eventually I'm just going to use the productivity in more places, right? Not just in the labs. But that's what I'm doing for now. I am about to run out of copper, it seems. 160,000. I came here for productivity modules. 24. Okay, I have 127. Half of what I need. Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait. Let's find the copper ore that is not that is easy to connect, and it's relatively big. 150,000 over there. 150,000 over here. 200,000. This one is 500,000, but I'm not getting that one. Over there, 430. Over here, this one looks good. If I can make my rail go there. This one is 500,000, and I don't need to fight for it. If I can make the rail go maybe like up here and in between and over there. Or there another rail in another place? No. This is the closest one. Unless there is like a huge expansion over there, which there probably is on my way. Okay, let's also actually get rid of this notification by calling the mall train over here so that there is no alerts. Look at this. It just arrived. And we can look at how this is working. So it's just putting the red signs every now and then, and same goes about the other colors. Is this even going to go further? I mean, yeah, I'm getting basically like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 empty slots, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's how it's supposed to be, if I did it correctly. Right? So this like empty is supposed to be exactly 4 items. It will take some time. We'll see how far it goes. And then a faster belt could also enable more labs. I can actually craft faster belt right now. 36. How much do I want? Let's see. Let's just upgrade. Let's just plan the upgrade of all of it. This inner belt. This is 175 and 176. There's one blue somewhere over here. $48 bulk inserters are needed. Wait, what? Not using bulk. Oh, wait, it upgraded the bulk inserters too. The inserters to bulk inserters. I did not mean to do that. This sound is not good. But it's actually perfectly fine. Because this is a depleted iron patch, and I don't care about it. You can kill it. I allow them to do that. Mm. 68 science per minute. It's gone flat, so it's not going higher up. So that's literally the limit of the belt. I can only have like 30 labs working with a yellow belt. Is that right? I mean, I can temporarily, like, until I have these other sciences anyway. I can readjust, like, the 2 things instead of 4 to allow a denser belt. Doo-doo-doo. 80. And then I need 60 more. There we go. And that also is another expansion. And also near a depleted iron patch. Okay, let's start building the rail. See if I can even do that, or if there is not enough space. And yeah, like this over here looks like maybe. Why would this dot be here? Because there's an expansion there. Probably. Yep, that is an expansion. Okay, I mean I can kill like one of these pretty easily. I guess let's explore this on a tank. Is that what I am killing? And then after that, we are good, and the copper... Yeah, yeah. Just need to make the rail go through here. Right through this nest. You know what? I don't need to kill them. They can just go home. And to stop aggroing them though. Maybe it is faster to kill. Okay, it says 2 hours. Do you think I can maintain 80 signs per minute? I'm not crafting that much, but I have maybe a relatively... no. I don't have that big of a buffer. But maybe 3 hours is the actual time to finish that research. 3 hours, it's going to be pretty late though. I need to break it up then. Yeah, how about... I'll break it up right here, and this copper ore I'm going to connect as the first thing next time, and we're going to finish the rocket silo research and shoot the rocket into space. That is the plan. Like, I did wake up late today, but not that late to stream for that long, so...
Trying to put a bunch of my random...
Alright, there's this guy who's been doing this run for like 9 hours and he's still streaming. Let's rate this guy. Insane difficulty, day 1, permadeath, laser, minimum resources basically, no trees, no water, no rocks, death world. Sounds fun, right? I like it. Let's go. Alright. See you guys next time. Bye.